Okay, so yesterday we did this Fox News has gone silent on ivermectin story, and I explained to you that very early on, 300 plus mentions of ivermectin by Fox News hosts saying it's good and people are being treated by it and it's being covered up and all this different stuff. And then we got real randomized controlled trials, which, as Dr. Stephen Novella told us, would sort of be our gold standard for evidence on medication. And the randomized controlled trials say ivermectin doesn't work for COVID. And whoop, zipped their lips, Fox News, and everybody goes completely silent, like it never even happened until yesterday. This is the next level in gaslighting. Fox News propagandist Sean Hannity is now saying, I warned my audience about ivermectin. The studies don't say that it works. This is such a brazen attempt to rewrite history. He can't be allowed to do it. It's classic revisionist history. And Media Matters put together this great article. Hannity's new lie is that he warned his audience about ivermectin. We have a clip which they put together. You're going to hear Hannity now, just a couple days ago, say, I was telling people I don't know about this ivermectin thing. And then you're going to hear all the times he talked about ivermectin, or some of the times. Check this out.
By the way, that I've been telling people ivermectin. Linda, is that not the one thing that I kept saying? There's not a single study that I've seen that shows that it works.
100%.
Ivermectin, as well as other proactive treatments and practices, were already helping COVID-19 patients all across the country.
Now, when you say ivermectin is helping COVID patients, you're saying it works.
Therapeutics, hydroxychloroquine, ivermectin, Regeneron. When you talk about ivermectin and Regeneron and incredible therapeutics that are now being used to treat not just breakthrough cases, but all cases.
Whoa.
That includes, yes, the monoclonal cocktail.
By the way, monoclonal is just one of it's almost better than Trump's rum reservoir for remdesivir.
As Regeneron, the Eli Lilly version of Regeneron, even, yes, hydroxychloroquine, ivermectin. And listen, this is my business, so I'm constantly reading. They've never heard of Regeneron or ivermectin. Ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine that show that taken early, it can mitigate symptoms of COVID-19.
When you say ivermectin mitigates the symptoms of COVID-19, you are saying it works. You're not saying in some limited place it seems like it, but be careful because it's not really a trial. This is classic revisionist history. They get, not Hannity, but in total, Fox gets more than 300 promotions of ivermectin. They say not only that it works, but that it's a conspiracy to prevent it from being used. I mean, going above and beyond what the evidence shows. And then Hannity goes, I've been saying be careful about this. From the start, I said it because we don't know that it works. This reminds me of when Trump in 2018, it's a very dystopian line, said, you can't even believe what you're seeing.
But it's all working out. And just remember, what you're seeing and what you're reading is not what's happening.
Right. Even what you see is not what's happening. How do you know what's happening? Well, Trump tells you. But of course, applied to Fox News, they told you that ivermectin worked. They told you that they didn't want you to know ivermectin worked. They told you that the pharmaceutical companies wanted you to get a vaccine instead of ivermectin or Regeneron for financial reasons, even though Regeneron's way more profitable than vaccines on a per regimen basis. And now they're telling you, I warned you all along. If you had listened to me, you would have known there's no evidence. This is the suspension of disbelief that is required to buy into this cult. And they're willing to do it, and they've shown that they're willing to do it. It is a brand new year. Maybe you have goals around getting in better shape, maybe cutting back on sugar. That's why you should check out our longtime sponsor, Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon tastes exactly like the delicious sweet breakfast cereals you loved as a kid, but Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar, 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net carbs. So it's perfect if you're doing low carb or keto, or if, like me, you just try to limit your sugar intake. You can build your own variety pack with flavors like cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, cinnamon, cookies and cream, waffle maple, blueberry. That's my favorite. Magic Spoon lets you enjoy a sweet, delicious snack without the guilt. You can stick to your goals and still treat yourself. And if you don't love Magic Spoon as much as I do, they'll give you all of your money back, no questions asked. Magic Spoon is giving my audience $5 off when you go to magicspoon.com/Pacman and use the promo code Pacman